All right. Hello, everybody. Welcome back. We have a Plat Strange review. They said they just want to reach Diamond. They bounced from almost Diamond, falling back to Plat 2 twice, and they just want to get better. This game felt close enough that we could have won if I played better. All right. Great. Let's get it. So, who's on your team to start with? You are this strange. So we have Mag. So very strong frontline tanks. You guys will work well together. For DPS, we have Hawkeye, Scarlet. So I want to pay attention to how Scarlet's playing. Is she going to be more dive? Is she going to be frontline? We do have a little bit of lack of total healing numbers. So if we get into a full-on poke battle, I'm going to be aware of that. And then for our supports, we have Luna, Invis. Luna's great. You can go pretty far. Invis is going to have close healing, but great stuff. Solid team comp. Let's go. I mean, does he think Michael Jordan's coach could dunk? I know, that's... But, like, whatever. Like, of course, I'm not celestial right now. I'm putting all my time into coaching. That doesn't mean I didn't hit Celeste in the past. But whatever. Okay, we traded DPS players. I like that we're giving space. You have to on this map, even though it's an even fight. Also, they're going to come back faster than you are. Give space. Give space, give space, give space. Your shield health's low. Yeah. See, we didn't give space when we needed to. We can see the Iron Man's already back. Our Hawkeye isn't even close. And we decided to push forward. We lost all of our shield health. And because of this, our witch probably dies. Right? Our witch is trying to stay with us. We walk forward. They walk forward. We walk backwards. They walk backwards. This was where I was like, no. Right? Where we overstay our welcome. And then we die because of it. So be careful of that when you're playing tank. Because these DPS and this... Okay, one of you has to turn, one of you has to stay back. But what I was saying, DPS and support, they'll follow your lead. Even as much as people complain that they don't, they subconsciously do. So be careful. Now who's going to peel? Is it going to be you or is it going to be Mag? Who's going to deal with this read? Can't be both. Okay, it's you. That's fine. I wish your Mag would have stayed closer, but that happens. Nice. Kill him. Close. So I'd say wait a little bit. When we use our E, we want to make sure it kills. Because it leaves us a little vulnerable after, and we don't have a follow-up. It needs to be like your end. Yeah, you get one more hit in there and he dies. So make sure your E is going to kill. Because then that whole time you're attacking him, we could be helping with Reed. We can be holding the front line, right? Little mistake like those do add up. Alright, fight's probably over now. I'm just going to run in. I try to go kill a support, force out an ult, something like that. Just die. Don't hold shield. You're going to make it take longer. Yeah. My coach, actually, Taki, he says Blaze of Glory, right? The fight's over. I don't want it to take any longer, but I'm going to try to take somebody with me and force them to kill me quickly. So I just, like, dive at a support. If there's no support around, like a squishy DPS, and just, like, try to kill as fast as I can. Okay, I'd prefer if we have some shield out here. Yeah, we definitely, if we're going to be doing poke damage as Strange, we need to be using our shield. Especially if our teammates, they're out in the open. We can save them. You guys get 2 kills. Okay, now we're down 1. So, we're winning fight. Hold it, hold it. Okay, good. Okay, push. No. You can't help this, right? Your chance of, like, doing anything to this Reed while he's ulting is basically 0. He's CC immune. You don't have burst damage. He's far enough away, so I wouldn't worry about it. But what you're going to give up here by doing this is you're going to give up frontline, right? Goodness, I'm having a stroke on the keyboard. So when you turn around, this mag, he's just going to walk forward and take the space. You need to contest this. Good. This is much better. Because now your team cleans up and we push forward. This is just not on you. Okay, now we have to give up. Good. Now push forward. We have healing. Go. He has no healing. Fight him. Fight him. Fight him. Don't just give him free reign. Fight him. Oh, you're the main tank. Okay, your team's getting good picks. So that's good. Iron Man ult, Iron Man ult, Iron Man ult! Whoa, this is scary. That's not good. Whenever we have strange ult, we want to be thinking, it's very telegraphed, right? So we have to be thinking what counters our ult. First, obvious, do they have support ults? Because they're just going to support ult and then it's not going to do anything. So we look at that. Gambit has his ult. Luna already used hers, but Gambit's sitting right here. So even if you get a good ult, first of all, he'll probably cleanse if he's good. And if he's bad, he'll just ult. So that's not good. If you're going to ult, you got to make sure you hit Gambit. And then secondly, we have Freeze. On our team, there's also Iron Man. He just ulted, so that's not a thing. Hawkeye can do some damage to you, but yeah, we got to be... We can't be telegraphing it. We're not going to make it higher up if we just telegraph this ult like that. Comms. Comms. This is not your job. Like, this Squirrel Girl can deal with this Iron Man. He's, like, in a really bad position. This Invis can kill this Iron Man. Not your job. You got to be over here. You'd be like, Iron Man going back left. Okay, your Squirrel's terrible. But still, not your job. Let the Squirrel be terrible. Okay, give space. Oh, okay, now that we have an ult. Oh, try. Yeah, get it. Good, yeah. Hold space now. Nice, good time to reload. Nice. I don't mind this at all. Okay, we have ult again. You're not getting punished for any of this, so just keep at it. Yeah, you have your Hawkeye's getting picks. Just chill here. Okay, I'd push. Go take some space now. Yeah, look, your Buckeye's doing a great job. Or your Bucky. Okay, now our Hawkeye's down. We have a read in the back line. We're holding space. Oh, no. Oh, that's so risky. Oh, so with Strange, you also have to have a follow-up. We kind of fumbled the follow-up. This is risky, but it could have worked. I don't blame you for going for this. But we gotta have 100 charge or close to it. And then after we pop it, we charge it first. Because we have a couple seconds. You do left click, or left click melee, then pop it, and they're dead, right? You get 3 kills, you probably die for it, but at least you get both their supports, and maybe you guys will... But we kind of rush it. So what I would do, I would actually go in practice range. In fact, we can do it right now. So we're at, what, 649? Here, I'll show you in a sec. I want to keep the names private. So I would go in practice range, pick Strange. There is only one sorcerer supreme. Enemy in front of and us. Pick this up, right? And let's go practice our ult. And I want you to know how long that you have in order to still get an ult, right? So I can get a 2 full left click melee, and then do it before they even are done being stunned, right? The other thing I want you to be really comfortable with is how much ult charge or E charge I can get in that time, right? So I could probably get like guaranteed 50 if you're really guaranteed 50 if you're just hitting like 1, maybe 2 people. If you have more people, I can get more charge, right? So once we know that and we really start to factor that in, we'll be much better equipped to know when is a good ult, when's a battle, and how to make the best use of it. The other thing to keep in mind, while we were doing that, we were getting attacked. So, like, I understand the want to, like, rush it so we don't die, but we still get value. So we do have to, like, keep that balance in mind. But yeah, we gotta know that intimately, right? I think this is too far. I think we're about to ult now. Yeah, so the read ults, now we ult. So I know I could probably get full E charge. I have 50, I could definitely get it. So now I'm like, okay, Gambit has less health. I'm gonna left click melee, pop, and that probably kills both of them. Unfortunately, the Luna freezes us, so we don't get it anyway. But that's why we take into account, like, the first step of that is what counters me, and how am I gonna either avoid it or bait it out or watch out for it. Bro, what is this Iron Man doing? How does he get away with this? I hate this. Why? Anyway, not your job. Luna's speed freeze is gonna be so scary for Strange. Yeah. I still can't believe they're just mega buffing Luna. Alright, so how could we have not died here? So Iron Man makes a dumb play that shouldn't have worked but does work. It happens. Now last fight we already got pushed back, so we're here, right? I think we need to understand when it's time to give space and when it's not. So here I'm like, oh crap. I need to reassess. I'm just gonna shift out and go up here and then drop back with my team. Because when you shift out, you're gonna take less damage. And then you're gonna be able to turn and look and see like, okay, Iron Man, okay, I have 3 here. There's a couple over there. Let's drop down and like regroup, right? But instead we try to like fight on and then walk back slowly. Yeah, it's just not gonna cut it. Ooh, Hulk now. Bro, kill that Hulk. Okay, good. Bro, what are they doing? Alright. So, a lot of this stagger is just from fighting too long. So we get to here, our Bucky dies, our Squirrel dies, and we know there's 2 people there. Let him die. Now hear me out, hear me out. I know, you're a tank, you want to help your supports. Your support, you want to go in there and help them, right? No. Let him die. Back out, right? I want to go back. If anything, you could either sit here and wait for your team to catch up and then walk in, but since I'm Strange, I'm actually going to walk all the way back to here, and I'm going to portal. Because then my team's together, and we have another fight, right? And by the time you walk all the way back and the portal's ready, the point's almost there, because that's how the points are set up in this game. And your team, who you let die, is going to be respawned. I know it's hard. How do you play Strange into a comp like Emma and triple DPS? It depends on like what your other tank is, if you have another tank. And like, yeah. You have to be really careful playing Strange into Emma. You have to have really good shield control. Because if you hold it up all the time, she's just going to have 100 charge. And if you don't hold it up enough, your team's going to get bulldozed. You also have to position well. And you want to like always position to where Emma has to give up something in order to get to you. So like if you're, let's say we're on a team fight on this cart, right? And Emma's right here, and I'm Strange, I'm gonna be over here. And I'm just going to like, I'm gonna bait. So like if Emma's like, I'm gonna try to get to this Strange, she's gonna pop Diamond Form, walk this way. I'm Strange, I'm just gonna walk this way. And I'm gonna shield their team, and I'm gonna walk around, and I'm gonna make sure I'm out of the way. Uh-oh, now I'm in between Emma and the team. I'm gonna shift up and like get out of the way. I'm gonna back up, but you always want like a barrier in between. Like be strong about using cover. Yeah, exactly what Churro's saying. Uh-oh, Psylocke ult? Oh, she just switched. Okay. Go take space. Go take space. All the way up here. Okay, now we gotta back up. We have 2 people on the high ground. Back up, back up, back up. Good. Okay, it's not your job to peel the Hulk, but we can't push forward because he's back there. Now we really want to back out. Good. Shield, shield. So it is helpful if you're trying to shield somebody. Instead of looking at the mag, start by looking at your supports, right? Like, if we turn here and instead of looking up, we look over here and we see like, oh, there's my Luna. There's my Invis. They both went this way. I'm actually going to walk here and I'm going to shield them. So instead of following who they're going for, or instead of following the mag and then looking where they're looking, you follow who is like the highest priority target. You guys get 3 kills though. No, you're green. Okay, now we're down. Please don't ult here. Why is our Bucky ulting? Yeah. Fight's over. Just die on point. Blaze of Glory. Also, Emma doesn't have the mobility to peel if she overextends, so you can catch her out a lot. Yeah, I see a lot. Like, I feel like whenever people play Emma, they're either like way too far back or way too far forward, right? And like either way you can punish them for it. I rarely see Emma's play in like the golden area of the, you know, Goldilocks just right. We're dead. Alright, so what do we see here? We have 2 people behind us, 3 people in front of us. Hawkeye's low health. Yeah. This is just tough. Tip from a Hawkeye main, bring your shield up and down in an inconsistent pattern because I will learn a Strange's shield pattern and get picks in between you when you bring it up and down. Same goes for Emma. So if you're fighting an Emma, Emma wants to use her crystal as often as possible, but it gets blocked by shield, right? So when you're playing Strange against an Emma, in pretty much everything, you want to be inconsistent with how you do this. This is just a big stagger. Okay, we need to not push here. Your team has been staggering like this whole fight, right? All through second point and now all through third. It is your job as anybody on your team. You need to sit there and just be like, no, I'm not walking forward. Let's see here. I don't care. Y'all can do whatever you want. I'm going to sit here until we're all here. We're all here, right? But because you walk forward, we're going to enable stuff.
I am ready to put on a show.
Okay, they just justify it for no reason. At what point does taking space end up being overextending? Because if the supports don't push up off court, then you can't really hold things like corners. Yeah, so that comes down to like the definition of space. Space is area that your team can walk forward into and be unobstructed. So if you're taking up too much space, that it no longer becomes like able to for your team to take the space, then that's not good, right? But it takes a lot of like, the best way to learn it is actually just to overextend a ton, right? Like you push it that side, because if you overextend, the problem with overextending is you're going to get punished. And every time you overextend and you get punished, I want you to sit there and be like, okay, why did I get punished here? Specifically, why? I understand I got punished for overextending, but what was the indicators there that I can learn for the next time? And then I know in that situation I don't. Is it because of this part of the map I can't be seen? Is it because my specific supports on this game weren't pushing with me, so I need to understand like how do my supports play before I push up like that? Is it because of a specific team comp? Is it, you know, things like that? And the more you overextend, the more you die for it, the more times you learn, and then you start to get like an intrinsic, like subconscious feeling for it. But that only works if you actually go lose games. Like, just go overextend and die, right? That's like the brute force method. You could also sit there and like, oh, I'm gonna examine each and every like map. I'm gonna go look at each and every support. So like, exactly what Churo's saying. They have an effective range, right? Like, if you have Gambit and Invis, they're gonna heal much closer up than right, yeah, exactly. There you go. Just listen to Churro, he's got it. Hey, what's up, Christoph? How's it going? Yeah, you got it. Anyway, back to this. We pushed too early. We're down a support. They justify it, but he dies anyway, so that sucks. Now we're still staggering. Okay. Good. They backed off for no reason. Oh no, we gotta stop doing these telegraphed ults. We have to be thinking like, what can we do it, right? We gotta jump up here and then like bait it out. Because if you jump up here, they're gonna see it. So you can bait that out. You can also walk down here. You can portal. You can wait until the fight's really chaotic and people lose sight of you, right? Is that my game? This is not. Yeah, these like just walk forward in neutral. This is just so bad. It's never gonna work. And Strange's ult is so good. So we're just losing out on so much value. I like that we're punishing the Hawkeye. Okay, pick one, pick one. Pick one and stick with it. That's actually hilarious, Houston, by the way. I saw what you said. That's really goofy. You really do that? Morse code for SOS. That's so funny. More Luna buffs? Please, no. Do you VOD review viewers? Yeah, I usually... Okay, so for Strange, when we're in a long team fight like that, we really need to make sure we pick a target and stick with them. Ideally, we pick a support or a high-value squishy that's close to us. I like that you're staying on point. I like that we're, you know, we use our shift. I would have liked to see you stay higher up for longer when you're using your shift. I understand Hulk's there, he can bring you down, but you gotta be careful. Not bad. A lot of this is mostly just staggering, and if you take charge of your team and you wait, they will wait too, right? And then the one person that doesn't, they'll go out and die, then they'll respawn, and then everybody else will be waiting, and then you're there as a team and they didn't have to wait anyway. So we gotta like take charge of that. Yeah, I do reviews for viewers. I usually do submissions in my Discord, so there's an About Me section on Twitch that leads to my Discord, and then there's a VOD review request section in there. So just you know, follow the rules of there. Okay, we're going for a portal. I don't mind this. Also, now we have... Okay, so something cool you could do. Instead of putting the portal where you did... So let's see. The portal's all... Viewer is all messed up. Can't get me out of here. So we start the portal. Instead of putting it facing the enemy, you can actually put it right here, facing the other way. Facing this way, the way it's facing, right? Because then you guys all walk out this way and you turn around, and this is basically just walled off. So they can't shoot you guys as you're coming through the portal. And that's a great way to do it. You guys get to go free. You can take cover over here. You can take cover over here and like build a wall up first. But the way that we do it here, instead of that, now they can see us as we're leaving, and we have to cram through this tiny area, right? So that's tough. Yeah, literally just adjust how the portal is. We probably win this fight. Okay, pick one and stick with it. Pick one. Okay, good. Who's next? Luna, good. Now she has no freeze. Go after her. Okay, she's dead. Hawkeye, good. No, walk forward and shield. Walk forward and shield. You want to be so intimidating to this Hawkeye, because even if you're not killing him, if you walk forward and shield, he's either going to shoot you or shoot your shield. But you gotta be up here. Go get in his face. But yeah. Oh, you're on YouTube, so I don't know. There's probably a link in there somewhere.
Supreme lives once more.
Anyone willing to help?
Okay, we're down a tank. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, we're even. And you guys actually come back faster. Now, is that your Hawkeye ult? That is. Let's push. Okay, he's dead. Back out. Back out. Get around the corner. Yes. Good. No, stay around the corner. Okay, we're still down, so be careful here, but you can poke a little bit. Watch your shield health. We can't push if we don't have shield health. Okay, we have a Venom diving in. This is why we hold front, right? So when you have a dive tank in your backline, you're not going to be able to help with this. You can soak up some of this damage. So if you still stay here, this invis probably lives. Shouldn't be out in the open, but you know, it'd be like that. Okay, just die. Blaze of glory. Oh, now we stagger. Yeah. So instead of dying way back here and trying to get a kill, now we waste 8 seconds-ish? Let's say 5 seconds for sure. That's 5 more seconds that your team is going to fight down 1. Right? A lot of staggers and low elos can be prevented by either dying early or getting out. Okay, we have our ult. What do they have on the enemy team to counter your ult? They still have Luna. They have Bucky now who can grab you. They have Mag who can shield it off. They have Gambit who can cleanse it in 2 different ways. Oh! Now they don't have Gambit ult. Because, oh, Hawkeye! Ult them.
I am ready to put on a show.
Please do not ult. Please do not ult. It's not gonna do any. No! You could have just killed him without it.
Double KO.
Yeah. That's definitely wasted. I feel like you could have held that strange ult. Okay, now we gotta be up here taking space. Why can I not go through walls all of a sudden? Hold up. I'm having problems. There it is. We gotta be up here taking space away. You're giving up so much space that you're now gonna have to like recontest. You could have already been right here. Oh, hey, look, Luna! Doing damage, doing damage. Maybe we get the kill. Right? It's also a concept with Strange of shield weaving. Between your 800 HP shield and 650 HP self, you can alternate between taking damage with your shield and your face. As you raise your shield, your supports recharge your health bar. Yeah, that's a really good tip to know. Okay, I don't mind that. Go, walk forward, walk forward, walk forward. Please walk forward. You have so much advantage. So let's go overhead view for a second. It's hard on this map because of the low ceiling. Alright. So Bucky dies, right? You guys have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5? Because your Hawkeye's dead. They have 1, 2, 3. 5v3. Now, if you walk forward, your Squirrel Girl is going to walk forward. Your Jeff and your Invis and your Psylocke are all going to walk forward, right? So you push, you push, you push. You're doing damage to this mag. You make it up to this corner, right? And now, right here, your Psylocke probably stays alive. But not only that, you guys have this much space to work with. You have from here, all of this. This is now all basically free. Right? Now you have a Hawkeye up here, but if your Psylocke's alive, they could be taking that fight. Your Squirrel could jump up here because she's made it over to this side because it's free. But instead, we stay by the point, and the only space that we give for our team is right here. That's it. So, like, this much space is way less than this much plus all of this. I'm actually drawing on my other monitor. That's funny. So if we take that space early, we enable our team. And we cut it off, right? Based. Okay, now we're turning. Let the Venom fight the 3-on-1, and you stay here and hold the space. The space is more important, because we're solo tanking now. Before we had a mag to hold it up. Now we don't. Oh, shield him off! Here's an opportunity though. Whenever you have somebody like this, you can either do damage to them, or you can just hold up your shield here, and they don't get healing. Granted, he doesn't get it here anyway, but like that's something to keep in mind. It's really good with Emma, with Strange, with anybody with a shield if you cut off the supports. Okay, push, W key. I don't care about him. Go W key. You're not a peeling tank. You're a frontline tank. Terrible Gambit ult, but that's okay.
I am ready to put on a show.
Not a bad Luna ult. Okay, we have our ult. I'd jump up early right now. I'd press shift right now, and I'd go up here, right? Especially because Bucky already used his hook. Luna is in ult, so she can't do it. If you time this perfectly, you kill their whole team. 3, 2, 1, ult. Boom. You land right here before Luna has a chance to freeze you. Bucky, his hook is on cooldown still, and you hit all 3 of these people. Gambit, yeah, he might be able to cleanse, but still. Like, at least you have the opportunity. He doesn't have enough cards until like right now. And now that he has enough cards, now he just cleanses it. Why doesn't he cleanse? Yeah. Bro, this stupid bridge boost. I swear, nobody on Gambit ever uses this ability correctly. Homeboy can save his whole team and just bridge boost. Anyway. Ugh. Not a bad ult. I like that we jump. But W key. Guys, we have so much advantage. Your health bar isn't going down at all. Go kill the Bucky. Go kill the Bucky. No, I'm backing up. We're so tied to the back line. I cannot say this enough. Like, when you have the advantage, you need to press it, right? Like, Let's see if the ceiling's big enough right here, right? What happens? What happens if you push here? Let's say you push these people. This homie dies, right? This one either has to dive forward and then get into the fray, and then you walk back anyway, and you start doing damage to him along the way, and now he's close enough to where your team can follow up. If not, let's say he goes back this way, right? Now, can he heal this mag? Like, no, not a chance. And now, can he heal... Who else is over there? You have like a Hawkeye? Can he heal this Hawkeye? Like, kind of, but he has a Strange in his face, so probably not. Can he heal this Venom? No. So now these guys are fighting a 3v4 with no support, and your team has 2 support characters. So even if they take a while and they don't kill these people, you're going to kill this Gambit, because it's 1v1, 2v1 hopefully. They're not going to have any healing. You're going to walk back. These people will be just fine because the support's playing patty cake, and you can win. Now if you do this and they die and it doesn't work, maybe we adjust. But we haven't even like tried it though. Not bad. Pick one. Pick one. Cut off his healing. Cut off his healing. Dang it. Stand right here and cut off the healing. He dies here. Cut off the healing. Too late now. Uh-oh. Oh, we're so dead. Okay, don't... Oh, the Psylocke ult hurts so bad.
I have unfinished business here.
Okay, going forward portal.
Down to 30 seconds.
A shortcut.
So yeah, in general, we want to face our portal away. So that way none of these people have a shot at us, right? Because right now they would literally be looking at this view. They would see this, right? It's like, okay, and then you guys use it for cover. They have a good idea of playing around cover of the cart, just not recognizing when they have momentum or not. That's an excellent point. That's a great way of saying it, Churro. Like, you're doing a good job of taking cover, but just like when you have momentum, you need to prioritize using the momentum. Terrible Jeff ult. Okay, you have momentum. Go up here. Take the space. You make this Hawkeye fight you here instead of over here. Momentum. Read the momentum. Yeah, yeah. Momentum. You don't have to stand by the cart. Oh, oh. Well, that was a goofy interaction. But you see, I was saying the other day, like, all the tackles are bugged right now. It's infuriating. Bro, was there bug fixes in the patch notes or not yet? I didn't see that. Maybe we stopped before it. Walk forward. Let's walk forward and take some space. Walk forward. Walk forward. Start the fight way up there. Gives your teams more space and more options. Okay. They do. Oh yeah. Focus invis. Focus invis. Focus invis. We have to die here. Ah. Jump! Whoa, there's a shield. There's chaos. I see a lot of bridge boosts. This is a really close game.
The doctor is in.
Yeah, it's really unnatural. So a lot of this, like, we need to recognize momentum, go push forward when we have momentum, and back up when we don't. We don't want to be anchored to the cart, right? Like, that's going to fix, like, a ton of your problems. And then there's a bunch of, like, you know, micro things. Like, when we portal, we don't want to be facing the enemy. We want to be facing the other way, so we have a safe exit from the portal. Get a little wall there. How we use our shield when we pop it up and down. A lot of good tips there. Overall, like, not bad. So anyway, that's going to do it for this review, this YouTube video. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you enjoyed, make sure to like and subscribe. Take care. God bless. Catch you guys next time. Bye.